Hi everyone, I'm Donna Norris, Soul Level Intuitive. Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. And as some of you probably know, today we're going to be doing a video together with Bree Swanson, Small Medium at Large. Hey Bree, thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so as we've been doing every month, we talk about May birthstones, but not just the traditional one. Also, some of the properties of some of the alternate ones from old lists or other traditions and other cultures and things like that that I have been able to turn up and that Bree's been able to turn up. So we've got some really fun ones here for you today for the month of May. And without further ado, I guess we'll go ahead and get started, okay?
Yeah. May is the month of heart awakening and clarity and lush personal renewal. And all of these stones deeply resonate with this like really vibrant May energy. That's why
General
I have
energy.
green on. Lots of green here. So we've got emerald first.
Yeah.
Rough tumble of
Oh, that's beautiful.
yeah.
As you can see, it comes in different shades of green,
Yeah.
which is nice. And emerald works with the heart chakra.
Yes.
Right? I've got it in a piece of jewelry. It's also a rough tumble, but you can still see mine has some of the, the different variations in the color. And when you put it up to the light, you can see through it just like a gem quality emerald. So it's really nice. This one is paired with a couple of raw rubies. Uh, but I
I bet
like it.
major heart power there with the rubies too.
Yep, good passion to go with it. Yeah. So emerald's really neat because one of its, in my opinion, best metaphysical qualities is that it promotes the ability to give and receive unconditional love. Like I always think dog. I think that animals in general, but especially dog, God spelled backwards dog. But they're the only ones I know that for sure and for real all the time give and receive love so unconditionally. And that's what I feel like we're here to aspire to as we go through our evolution here during this lifetime. So,
And also
but pardon?
I was gonna say, and also the emotional rebirth that happens with it as well. Especially
Yes.
if you're going through a really hard time and you're like, man, I need some things healed. I just want to feel a little bit better. I want some pep to my step. I need something new.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. And it does help you really bounce back after setbacks. It's really got that, kind of spirit to it. It promotes a sense of honesty and loyalty to yourself, loyalty to your causes and your passions and your values and your beliefs, but also loyalty to yourself. So it's a really good stone. Like if you're thinking about going into business with somebody or entering a new partnership, emerald's a really good stone to have and to wear to help to embody and imbue that spirit in what you're doing.
yeah.
So
And
yeah.
it's a great abundance stone as well, too.
Totally. A lot of people, you can set rough emerald out. I don't know that I'd be setting gemstones out for company to come over and admire. But yeah, they do. They bring in and attract abundance. And emerald, and one belief system that I was reading about said is said to cure claustrophobia. Had no idea about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it promotes self-awareness, and it also helps bring like some of those things that maybe that were buried, undealt with stuff, brings it back up to the forefront so you can just take a look at it, name it, claim it, and let it go kind of thing. But it's really good for that. And some people say, like in the mystical sense, I love my mystic stuff. If you put it on your third eye, it helps increase your psychic sensitivity and your clairvoyance and everything when you hold it over your third eye.
Yes, it's a beautiful intuition stone as well.
Absolutely. A lot of these ones are today that we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a good one. Oh, and one thing I didn't know, it also increases like your not just your psychic senses, but your neurological functions, the connections in your body, physiological, yeah, connections. So I thought that was pretty neat. So next, I guess let's talk about lapis.
Okay.
Lapis lazuli, lapis lazuli. I don't know. It's this rich royal blue. How do you say it? Lazuli?
Lazuli, yeah.
Yeah, me too. And there is a beautiful stone. You know, I didn't know this until, I don't know, a couple of years ago. I always thought that if it didn't look this absolute blue, pure blue, then it was just low quality lapis. But it's actually commonly found mixed with other things like pyrite, you know, so to have gold streaks or gold shimmer in it, and white calcite. You'll see it sometimes when you see chunks of it, it's like embedded in white calcite. And
Yes.
that just kind of gives it that veiny look, but makes it, now that I know what it is and that it's so commonly found that way, I think it makes it prettier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have in this piece, it's more of the pyrite in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see the veins. That's pretty.
Shimmer.
Got a nice shimmer.
And it works well with the amber as well too. Get that back.
Totally. Totally good. Yeah. This stone activates like your upper chakras. This starts like your throat, your ears, your third eye, your crown. It stimulates your intuition, like we were saying with the other stone, like with emerald, but it activates your psychic abilities. And especially like if you're going to work with it to try to, you know, do spiritual development with it, I think it's good combined with amethyst to help activate and promote and increase your intuition, your intuitive skills. So keep that in mind if you like the way this lapis looks and you're looking for something different to get yourself from a birthstone. I think it's a really neat option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a full spiritual ally. So even if you pair it like do I don't know how you say it, demorite?
Demortierite?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It amplifies the stone too. So it's a really great stone to pair with others because it honestly takes the best out of the stone and makes it work. It has
Yeah.
that old wisdom to it too. So
Yeah.
it encourages self-awareness and getting that throat expression as well.
Yeah, and your ability to express it. Really clear communication comes along with using lapis regularly and working with lapis. So it's a really nice one to wear. And it's also got a protective quality to it. What it does is it not only bounces back, it picks up on psychic attack or in some kind of negative energy coming into your field, and it bounces it right back to the source. So take that, stink eye. Yeah. Just give it right back. So it's a really nice one to have, especially if you're doing this kind of work. You know, that can happen sometimes. Not everybody has the highest intent,
Yeah.
but anyway, it's good stuff. Love it. Love it.
Keeps you humble too.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think the next one I want to talk about is green tourmaline. And it's a lot rarer. It's not as easy to find as black tourmaline or even pink tourmaline. Watermelon tourmaline is even more popular than just green tourmaline. I was looking for it and I've been looking for it. And I heard an old wives' tale that, you know, women are not supposed to wear it, or else if you wear it for too long, your masculine qualities will come out. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, but anyway, that's I think that's kind of silly, but you don't find it in a lot of jewelry. It's got the same striations. This one is tumbled and polished, but it comes, you know, like black tourmaline does, you know, in those striated blocks and clumps. And so this one is it's really nice to connect you to your inner spirituality. And just like with emerald, you know, it promotes abundance and compassion and love. And just like with the emerald, it taps into your heart chakra, and it also dissipates anger and sort of it substitutes peace. So I think it's a really nice, just like black tourmaline is a sort of gentle grounding stone, this is a really gentle heart awakening stone, in my opinion. I don't
Yeah.
know.
You get that life force energy right there too.
Yeah, exactly. And so the green stones do help us stay grounded and shield against negative energy. A lot of times we think black or the dark stones like obsidian, you know, and shungite and different things to protect. But this green tourmaline really, just like emerald, it works really well. So think that's about it on that one. And the last one I want to talk about is green agate. And with this one, we get kind of a twofer because green agate is basically all forms of green agates. They're just blends of opaque and translucent layers. And some of them even have their own name, like peridot. You know, peridot is like almost a dark lime green color, and it's translucent. It's actually a form of green agate. Prehnite, which is another lighter one with little black flecks in it, that's a form of green agate. Jade is even a form of green agate. And then you've got one that's got its own name that's
Yeah,
so pretty.
yeah.
Chrysoprase.
Chrysoprase. Sorry.
Yeah,
All these names is like, oh my goodness.
I know, I know. But it's so pretty. That was like an icy green. I just love that green. And it's a May birthstone in its own right, chrysoprase. So, you know, I probably should have had it to talk about on its own. But anyway, they just like chrysoprase, you know, green agate increases your compassion and your sense of having a generous spirit. I have found that like, I don't know, it's like the stone of truth. If you're looking for truth and justice, you know, it's a really good stone to carry around, some kind of green agate. Oh, picture agate was another one. And you've got a really cool, even rarer than a picture agate is flower agate. I
Yeah.
have to show them.
So this
If
is
you
a great,
look real close, you can see that there are little flowers in there. That's so pretty. So pretty.
yeah.
And so when you talk, you know, when you think about these green agates, you know, they help you with mental flexibility, emotional flexibility, like being able to, like if you're in a high stress situation where you have to make decisions quickly, you know, this is a really good stone to have to kind of help build your confidence and your decision-making skills and being able to resolve disputes, because that's always good, especially if you have to work for a living. Nobody gets along all the time anyway.
It's
So,
known for personal growth. And the thing is with personal growth is you can't have it, personal growth, without the spiritual growth and the personal growth go hand in hand. So if you're working on yourself, you know, personally, then, you know, the other beautiful stuff should come as well.
so
Yeah.
yeah. So if you feel drawn to pretty much any kind of green agate, you know, to have as your birthstone, to claim as your special stone for your birth month, you know, I encourage you to get out there and look at some of the different kinds. They're gorgeous. And they all, you know, today's jewelers are making some of the most beautiful pieces in, you know, really nice settings, and you can really be proud to wear any of these stones. I think they're really great, and they help promote your heart and your sense of well-being. So, which is, as Bree said in the beginning, kind of what May's all about.
Yeah.
Welcome spring.
Lots of heart activation, spiritual growth, and that like connection to nature with all of
Yes,
these. So
exactly.
very
Oh yeah, moss agate, fairy agate.
yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, thank you all for tuning in today. We really appreciate you being here. And if you like this video, please hit like. If you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe. And we'll be bringing you back more crystal videos, and we'll be bringing you the June birthstones in a couple of weeks. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.
Bye.
Bye for now.